That's a Dogman.
Sabah что ли? Иди сюда, иди.
This one looks absolutely legitimate.
Notice the ghostly figure coming out of the ground.
Oh, hell no to that. Hey everyone, welcome back to another Brookster Watches. Today, I do have a spooky, scary, and mysterious compilation for you guys, and I'm so excited about today's episode. There will be a lot of Dogman and canine-like cryptid creatures in this one. So grab your popcorn, grab any of your snacks, your drinks, all that. Get cozy, get under the blankets, turn off all the lights, and let's go ahead and begin this compilation. So we're actually going to start on Instagram today. Our first one right here is by Cryptid Expose, and it goes on to state, the hissing thing in the trees. So let's read more about this before we look at these pictures. It says, in October of 2019, a solo hiker moving through a remote stretch of the Allegheny National Forest in northern Pennsylvania reported experiencing what he described as an overwhelming feeling of dread long before he ever saw anything. According to his account, the woods had gone completely silent sometime near dusk, followed by a low hissing sound, circling through the trees around him. At first, he believed it was a black bear stalking him through the bush, until whatever it was suddenly stood upright on two legs. The witness claimed that the creature towered over the surrounding bushline, covered in the dark matted fur with long arms hanging unnaturally low. Panicking, he raised his shaking phone and snapped a blurry photo before backing away down the trail. What makes stories like this unsettling is how closely they mirror decades of reported Dogman encounters across North America. Witnesses often describe the same details: glowing or reflective eyes, canine features, an impossible height, and a strange feeling of fear that seems to hit before the creature is even seen. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at these pictures. Oh my gosh! That is definitely a Dogman. That is creepy. What? Like, you can't even see its face right there. Do you think it's like starting to camouflage right there? Because right there you can see it clearly. What is up with that? That is creepy right there. I feel like that's more creepier than this picture. Oh, yeah, it's like, well, it could have like turned its face or something like that, and that's what made like the blur motion. Maybe. Or maybe it's like starting to camouflage like cryptids do, like Bigfoot and stuff. I believe that they have cloaking, camouflage-like abilities as well, just like Bigfoot. So, but like, look at its ears, though. That is creepy. That reminds me of Anubis right there. Maybe a little bit more hairier than Anubis. I don't know. That's creepy, guys. What do you think about this? Do you think this is legit, or do you think it's just a hoax? Let me know in the comments. Okay, guys, so our next one right here is by Apex Inconvenience. And it goes on to say, at that point, you're just hoping to hear a howl, a branch snap, or just any sound indicating where the danger is coming from. Oh, goodness. So, we're left without any real context, so let's just go ahead and give it a watch.
If every noise you hear is just going to be a squirrel or a raccoon, or something that's 3 times the size of you. I can't outrun an animal, but I know I can outrun a person. Listen, I bite. I really don't like how quiet it just got out here.
It did. Oh, there's something watching him. Oh my gosh.
You never know if every noise you hear
What?
is going to be a squirrel or a raccoon.
I'm gonna have to zoom in on that one, guys. That is creepy. Yeah, like, we're gonna watch this again because the forest...
Or something.
You can hear the forest in the background when I stop running my mouth. And then, like, all of a sudden, it goes quiet. And then he sees those two glowing eyes. And why was he shirtless? I mean, was it that hot? Or is it to outrun his enemies? Like, I don't know. Just so the wind can hit you faster. And you could just go faster. I don't know. Let's
That's
watch.
3 times the size of you.
That sounds like a dog, right? But this coming up. What is that? And he starts running.
I can't outrun an animal, but I know I can outrun a person.
That's why he's shirtless, so he can outrun people.
Listen, I bite.
And silence. No crickets or nothing.
I really don't like how quiet it just got out here.
There's a predator out there, for sure. 2 of them! Oh, hell no to that.
You never know if every noise you hear...
Y'all, okay, so I'm zooming in for you on that one right there, or already have during editing. So, what do you think that was? A cryptid, or maybe just some other huge animal? Let me know in the comments. So our next one right here is by Only Paranormal Vids. And I think this is just a little compilation. Oh, hold on. It says this video shows a person filming inside a dark kitchen where a red kettle sits on a stove. The person is breathing heavily, showing that they are scared. Oh, okay. As the camera pans towards a dark doorway, a tall, dark figure with bright, glowing eyes appears in the shadows. Oh my God. Okay. I don't want to give away too much, but let's go ahead and give this a watch. What? I seen 2 sets of glowing eyes. I don't know what. Wait a minute. What? Let's see this one more time. I see the shadow going by. Okay, maybe there was glowing eyes. Yeah. Or was that just like a light from something? I don't know. I did see the shadow though, so that was like a shadow person. Creepy AF. It looks like a I don't know, maybe that's somebody's shadow outside because it looks like there's light coming in. I don't know, did we just debunk that, or was that a real ghostly shadow person? What do y'all think? Let me know. Also, guys, sorry if you hear some background noise. They're working on the house right next to us. Somebody's moving in. And I swear to God, I feel like they're building a whole new house over there. So if you hear any of that, I do apologize. You shouldn't with the microphone, you know, canceling out noise. But just in case. So this next one right here is by Creepzone 4. And it says, a man was living alone after his wife passed away, and then some strange stuff was captured on camera.
This is just a quick update because I got to get to work. But when I got up this morning to get my coffee, I walked into the kitchen and saw this. So I guess you guys were right that activity seems to be picking up because I have been, doing renovations. I replaced all this stuff, this dishwasher, this stove, the oven hood there. But this morning when I came into the kitchen, I noticed the cabinet was open, and then I noticed this chair. So I checked the Ring video, and it definitely...
Oh, here we go. This is it in action. Bro, poltergeists freak me out. Like, they can physically touch stuff and move things and like, no. That's creepy. That's too much power for a ghost to have. Oh! Look at that, y'all. Okay. We got a little transparent figure here. Little ghosty. Why are you so angry?
Come on, guys. This is just...
Why are all poltergeists so angry all the time? Can somebody give me an explanation? Maybe they had like a horrible, ending or something like that. And like, what makes them turn into a poltergeist? Like, where they can touch physical things and stuff. Like, is it just demonic? Like, to me, like, that's what I always like aim towards, is like the ghosts just being demons, like in disguise as either a loved one or, just a rumors of like period ghosts, like, historical ghosts or whatever. It just like mimics that. But what do you guys think? Like, the figure was pretty strange. Do you think it's just a hoax? I mean, things can definitely be manipulated with fishing wire. It's really hard to see fishing wire in camera sometimes, but sometimes you can see them though. But I don't see any evidence of fishing wire used in this. But like I said, sometimes it's really, really hard to see it when they use it. So, I mean, that's why they use it, of course, to hoax people. But the transparent figure, he'd have to definitely go in and use some CGI with that right there, if that was a hoax. But, I don't know, guys. What do you think? Do you think this is legitimate? Like a legitimate poltergeist happening right here? Or do you think it's all just an elaborate hoax? Let me know in the comments. Now, this one right here is posted by BearHowl4321. And to give a little backstory, it says, this clip scared the hell out of me. While trying to catch weird activity in their house, these girls catch something on camera straight out of a horror movie. So, yeah, let's go ahead and give it a watch.
This clip scared the hell out of me. So these ladies have a weird door in their house. Every time they knock on it, strange things happen. So they're trying to catch it in the act by knocking on the door, sliding the phone underneath to try and see what's going on. Y'all, what they caught on camera is straight out of a horror movie.
Okay, so she just... How's she gonna get her phone out? How in... What in the world? So is it going down steps? Oh God. Are we gonna see a face? Is this gonna be a jump scare? This part... Oh no. I don't want to wait for it. What's happening? What is it? What? How is it doing that? Yeah, absolutely not. No, no, no. Y'all. Unless they had somebody down there, like, already, like, setting up and, like, messing with the phone or whatever. We just have to take their word for it, okay? But that was really creepy. Really, really creepy. If that were to happen in my house, no. Absolutely not. Yeah, I'd be leaving immediately. Okay, guys, we have meandered our way on over to TikTok now. And this first one right here was uploaded by Alika7127. And it says they uploaded it on 3/24/2026. So what it says is clear images of the first werewolf sighting in 2026. It stared at me. Would you stay there? Absolutely not. I wouldn't be lingering around a place a werewolf is. Like, you crazy? So let's go ahead and give it a watch. That's a dog, man. It's got a tail. Oh my god. Y'all. That looks so real. Look, it's howling. You can you can hear the howl. Y'all, this is the most real. Okay, if this is the dreaded A word, which I mean, it totally could be for sure. That is the realest, one of the most real dreaded A-word clips I have ever seen before of Dogman. This is definitely not a werewolf. It's got a tail. Werewolves don't have tails. That's what I'm always told in the cryptid community, okay? And I think everybody's in agreement with me on that. Oh my gosh, y'all. That is creepy. Like, it even, like, I don't know. That looks real to me. That's insane. Like, you can even see something, like, floating by. Y'all, I cannot with this footage. The only thing is, like, what happened next? What happened? Do y'all see something fly by right here? How do you... I don't know, guys. Like, I feel like this is a real one, but I could be wrong, of course. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Now, this one right here was covered by Midnight Monster Files. And it says, what could this be? Something nefarious or more like a tribalman? So, yeah, I don't know, guys. Let's take a look at it. I was kind of baffled myself on what this could actually be.
I came across this video. It didn't have much information, but that
So, you're looking right over here. Sorry.
looks like Nightcrawler from the X-Men.
It kind of does, actually.
I mean, it looks very weird. What do you think this is? I came across this.
First of all, where are they at? Like, okay, if it's a tribal member, like, which it definitely could be, like, with paint and stuff on it, but, like, where are they in the world? Like, that's the thing. We don't really have context for that particular area. But what I'm going to do is zoom in on it. To me, it looks like I'm going to zoom in, slow it down during the editing process. So Y'all can see what is going on here because I know it's a little bit hard to see, but like to me it looked like it almost had canine like dog ears, okay? Pointed ears. Now it could just be me not seeing it unedited and zoomed in and, you know, clarified and all that kind of stuff, but I still thought it was an interesting capture, and it could be, it could be a person, you know, with maybe a shirt on that has something white on. I don't know. I just thought it was really interesting and figured I'd show y'all to see what, because like from far away it does look like a creature, like a cryptid or something like that, and people are calling it a NIGHTCRAWLER, like hence X-Men. That's why the guy was like, oh, it looks like NIGHTCRAWLER from X-Men, so everybody just started calling it NIGHTCRAWLER. So what do you think this is? There are cryptids called NIGHTCRAWLERs. Now I don't know if they look exactly like this, but yeah, like right there it almost looked like it had a canine like head. Like I don't know, guys. I could just be seeing that because there's a lot of Dogman in this episode, but I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. What do you think? Let me know. Okay, guys, so this one right here was uploaded by Kathy Chavez 76. It just says werewolf Dogman footage. So I don't know, guys. This one I would take with a grain of salt. Yeah. That's just music, so I'm going to turn that off. I don't know, guys. Some people in the comments were saying it was like definitely a costume, which I can see that as well. Or, I mean, the dreaded A word. Now, to me, this would definitely be a werewolf because it does not have a tail. But it does have, like, I don't know, it's got human-like hands as well. It looks like the arms and the hands are not covered in fur. I don't know, that just screams werewolf to me. But it does, like, I could see where they're saying it is a costume. I don't know, when it opens its mouth like that, it looks pretty darn real, honestly. I wonder if there's a video to these pictures, because I know sometimes people just post the pictures from the video, but I haven't seen a video going around like this. So that just makes me wonder, is it from like a dreaded A word video, or is it legitimate? I mean, it's kind of hard. You can actually see it's like shadow move in the background. Or is that like the shadow of the porch? I'm not really too sure. I'm not sure. But god dang, that thing would not be welcome on my porch. No, we're not going to sit on the porch having sweet tea with a daggum werewolf, okay? Like, you can go on now. Get. Okay, so this one right here was uploaded by the Theorist 666. Okay. Yeah, it's just a number to me. It says Dogman-like creature caught on tape. So let's go ahead and give it a watch. Okay, that's just music as well. What the hell? He gave us a little twerk, didn't he? That is crazy. I hope y'all can't hear. I can hear a saw out there, so if y'all hear that saw, I'm very sorry. But yeah, definitely Dogman-like in appearance. Now, again, like with the shortness of the video, it could definitely be the dreaded A word. But who knows these days, right? Like, it's so hard to tell. I would say this one, I'm more leaning towards it could be the dreaded A word. Just because of the length of it. But, I mean, there's no way to actually, like, 100% tell. I mean, you could put it through, like, an AI detector, but that would take a lot of time, you know. I mean, I just like to say to y'all, because this video, like, what I like to entertain y'all, okay? So whether it's the dreaded A word or real, I just hope that I can help with entertainment for you guys, okay? Now, a lot of people do like to know if it is, which I understand, okay? But I feel like those people are just kind of missing the whole point of, you know, a reaction channel, like me being a reaction channel and reacting to these, you know, having real reactions to these and giving my personal opinion. That's all it is. It's not me going through analyzing each and every video to make sure it's the dreaded A word or not for you, okay? Like, I'm reacting, I'm giving y'all entertainment through my reactions and through these videos, and a lot of people seem to like that. So that's just what I'm sticking with, but that's the mystery of it all, and I think that's what is really exciting about it. So what do you think? Do you think that this footage of a Dogman is legitimate? Do you think it's just maybe a really big wolf or something explainable? Let me know in the comments. So this next one right here was uploaded by Nightmare Fuel. It says the veil continues to slip. This was captured in a garbage dump in Russia. Either it's a giant wolf or dog that stood up, or it really is a Dogman. I'll let you decide. Yes, definitely. I think letting, you know, the people decide is really what matters in all this, like I said before. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and give it a watch.
Собака, что ли? Иди сюда, иди.
Now that don't look like no daggone wolf to me. Yeah, a wolf man, a dog man, a werewolf, for sure.
Что там? Собака, что ли? Иди сюда, иди.
And don't be hanging out in dump sites. Oh my god, that's where the hantavirus came from, right? Like, we don't need to be hanging out in garbage dumps and you know, don't get the hantavirus. That's creepy. Speaking of creepy, look at that. Like, oh my god, it's even got like the tapered waist like described and everything. And the reaction seems very genuine. I don't know, guys. Could this be legit? Like an actual legitimate cryptid capture? I don't know. Russia has bears too. So could it just be a really thin bear? Maybe? Because it kind of stands up like a bear. You know how bears like pull their paws up like that when they stand up to balance and stuff? It could be a skinny bear looking through the garbage dump trying to, I don't know, get some hantavirus rats or something to eat. I don't know. What do y'all? Somebody said Wendigo in the comments. Like, no, bro, I don't think that's a Wendigo at all. That's either a dog man, a bear, a werewolf, something like that. It's pretty creepy though. What do you guys think it is? Okay, so this next one right here is by Bandito Mysterio. Bandito Mysterio. Hopefully I said that right. It's basically dragons, not pictures, but videos of previous dragons that were captured on camera. From 144 pixels to 4K. It's like a thing that everybody's doing now on TikTok. Like they're resurfacing old videos and photos and like running it through this 4K system or whatever. So let's give it a watch. Wow. That looked like straight up Skyrim. Look at that. Oh my lord. I remember seeing that clip before, but all these other videos. Are we sure that first one's not Skyrim? It looked like the Skyrim dragon, like, not gonna lie. But the rest of these look really legit. Yeah, I remember that one from a while ago. Like, I shared that original one. That is creepy. That one, this one freaks me out too. Dang. That's crazy. That looks like a salamander. Like one of those giant salamanders. Yeah, that one looks like Skyrim's dragon. I don't know. That one looks real. This one looks real. Creepy. That one looks real, but it looks like a giant salamander to me. I don't know, guys. I just thought this would be fun to throw in there. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts on this are. Do you like seeing the like the 144 pixels to 4K pixels? Like, do you like that? I love that. Like, especially if it's like of paranormal stuff and of cryptids, so we can see like what the 4K is saying. I just think it's cool, but you know. Alright, so our next one is the one and only Texas Ghost Hunters. Jamie at Texas Ghost Hunters, the GOAT when it comes to paranormal videos and photos on TikTok. So let's go ahead and give it a watch.
Heading Road. I'm not trying to convince anyone of what I saw. I've heard all kinds of theories. This figure appeared out of thin air in the field, walked across the field, and disappeared into thin air while photos were being taken of the field. Call it whatever you want and whatever makes you feel better. I'm just sharing.
That looks like a 1700s like army ghost or something. Don't y'all see that? That's crazy.
The experience in photos.
Or 1800s, whatever that word. The lone Gettysburg ghost, yeah.
Emma Brock said only her and her daughters were in the cemetery at the time of the photo, and both daughters were behind her.
Oh.
Emma didn't notice what she had captured until she got home. Austin Klimkowski was taking this photo of the geese when later looking at the photo, noticed the ghostly figure coming out of the ground.
Oh, hell no to that. Oh, that's a crawler. That's a pale crawler.
The person taking this photo of an old tree noticed a creepy looking face looking out at him.
That's a pale crawler too. Oh, that one's hell no certified. Look at it.
Photo taken at the haunted Oldham Coliseum Theatre in the UK of the known ghostly girl that haunts the grounds.
What? That looks weird. That
Two
looks
friends
like
taking a
head's too
photo
big.
when a ghostly face appeared behind them.
Oh, that's creepy.
Thank you for watching Texas Ghost Hunters.
Y'all, that was creepy. This one of hold on. That one is
Looking
creepy
face
right
looking
here.
out at him.
Look at this. That is so creepy. That's definitely oh hell no certified. We need that one in 4K. This one right here, like when he zooms in on it, it looks like, I don't know, like it was imposed in, like, I don't know, because like the head looks too big for the body. Or am I just looking at that wrong? I don't know. That one's iffy. This one is creepy too, y'all. And that Gettysburg ghost. Oh, that is creepy. That's a ghost right there. That's crazy. He got an attachment on him. So we're actually ending on YouTube today, and this next one is by Rocky Mountain Sasquatch. It says Olympics River Bigfoot sightings. Okay, let's go ahead and give it a watch. Start this out.
Our team investigated several Bigfoot sighting reports along the Lewis River, around Mount Adams, Mount St. Helens, and a few reports in the Olympic Forest. Here are a couple of photos that were posted to RMSO media sites this year. This photo was reportedly taken in the Olympic Forest of Washington. In my opinion, the foliage appears to be correct for this part of the Pacific Northwest. The person who posted the photo publicly ignored all questions regarding this picture other than stating it was captured in the Olympic Forest. This next photo posted to an RMSO media site by a gentleman named Ron. He states, "A friend sent this to me from the Hoh River in the peninsula of Washington. I've had several encounters myself, including a sighting crossing the road in Ashford, Washington." RMSO
Wow.
asks, "Hi Ron, do you know when this photo was taken? What is your friend's story behind obtaining this photo?" Ron continues, "It was taken over a year ago.
My internet always acts up when I get on YouTube for some reason through here. This one looks absolutely legitimate. Like, dare I even say this could be like a female one, or that might just be the light. I don't know. Like, I don't want to assume anything, of course. But yeah, you can definitely see like a face right here. That's crazy. I think that is a legitimate capture of Bigfoot. But what do you guys think? Definitely let me know your thoughts on this. Okay, guys, so this next one is by Haunted Creeps, and it's a full video. It says 10 scary, darkest videos caught on camera. So, you know what I'm going to say next. All these YouTube videos I do put down in the description box below. So if you want to watch the full thing, make sure to go down there, click on the links, watch them, give them a like, give them a share, give them a subscribe. By the way, guys, let's take a look at these numbers for my channel right now. We're always struggling to get that percentage up with new subscribers and just people coming back to my channel. Y'all keep coming back and watching my stuff, but are you subscribing? Because, I mean, the views are there and just the numbers aren't matching like the view count. So what I'm going to need y'all to do, since you're coming back anyway, just to watch these videos, and if you're enjoying them, of course, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Okay, you're already here anyway, so go ahead and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can get notified every single time I upload a video. So you don't have to go and search and, you know, oh, has she uploaded a video yet? You'll already be notified. So yeah, that's all I'll say about that. Let's get these numbers up, guys. Let's continue to grow. This wolf pack is amazing. And thank you so much for doing what you do. Let's get back to the video.
A woman named Alex claims that something strange has been happening inside her home for quite some time. She often hears what sounds like her son calling out, even when he isn't there. One night, after hearing unusual noises, she decided to record what was going on. Watch closely.
Я его видела. Посмотрите туда. Я видела эти волосатые ноги.
Hell no.
Боже, кто это?
She got a mimic.
Мамочки. Боже. Что это? Тут никого нету. Что это было?
I'm scared.
Дети сидят, смотрят телевизор. Муж на работе. Старшего сына нету. Он ушел гулять.
I ain't got no idea what she's saying.
Вон он, ребят, видите? Видите, вон он бежит. Вон он пробежал, ребят. Вы это видели? Он пробежал. Вы видели его рога? Вы видели?
As she walked through the house, one of the doors slowly creaked open on its own, despite no one being nearby. When she checked her son's room, she was shocked to find the window wide open, even though she clearly remembered closing it earlier. Outside, something seemed to shift in the darkness.
What?
Later that same night, things became even more unsettling. Take a look.
Oh, Lord.
Что за нахрен?
Shadow figure.
Да? Вы видите это? Из шкафа какие-то тени выходят. Как
That's a
будто
demon.
из шкафа. Усыпила детей, лежу в телефоне и не пойму, что-то мелькает. Посмотрела, а это тени. Как будто бы кто-то играет.
Oh, no.
Что это Это может быть, неужели призрак того мальчика снова пришел с той квартиры? Боже.
Oh my
А
gosh.
что это над дверью? Что за тень огромная?
There's like short shadow figures, tall shadow figures. Her home is just infested with shadow figures. Or demons.
Her camera captured what looked like a small, shadowy figure stepping out from the closet and quietly moving across the room. The moment she rushed in to check, nothing was there. Strangely, this didn't just happen once. It repeated multiple times. Now Alex is convinced that something unseen may be sharing her home. But what do you think?
Definitely. For sure. That is crazy. I don't like that. Like, I don't like the demons that mimic children and stuff like that. Nah. That's creepy. Nah, no. We'd be getting out of that house or calling a priest ASAP in the name of Jesus. Okay, guys, so our last one right here, a subscriber actually sent this to me, I think via Facebook this morning, and I was kind of intrigued by this for sure. She sent me the short, but I ended up finding the longer version of this, which we're not going to watch the longer version, okay? Like I say before, if you need to go watch the longer version, it's going to be down in my description box. The links are always there for YouTube, okay? Now, I do believe this is Todd Standing. Now, a lot of y'all have, mixed feelings. You've told me that you've had mixed feelings on Todd Standing's work, whether it's legitimate or, just a really, really good hoax. To me, it looks real. Okay, it looks a bit like he's captured some of the most compelling Bigfoot captures, like pictures, videos, whatnot. Now this one right here, I don't think that it was him that caught it. He said a firefighter had actually caught this, but I digress. Let's go ahead and give this video a watch, okay? Or where the Bigfoot picture actually is.
Let's have a look at these two photographs that are very interesting. So what's happening here is this firefighter is allegedly out shooting, fighting fires, and he had these two photographs. And what's good is they're two different photographs of this Sasquatch type figure standing off in the distance. And allegedly the Sasquatch is rubbing himself with ashes. I don't have any knowledge of animals ever rubbing themselves in ashes, so that leads to no authenticity whatsoever. And then getting right into it. So if we look closely at this alleged Sasquatch, two things that I'm noticing immediately is, first, there's like a spot where the trap should be, where the top of the mask dents in. That's a huge red flag. I've never seen a Sasquatch have that. And what happens, the only reason that's really going to occur is...
Okay, so he's trying to like debunk this to being a false Bigfoot photo. Is that what I'm getting that from it? So let's just continue.
Somebody is wearing a mask and it's dented in, because Sasquatch have these traps. Even me on a human being, we have these traps that bump up, and there's a serious fluidity. It should never dent in. In fact, if you look at Patty or all my Sasquatch videos or gorillas, the traps, they don't even really have a neck. The traps just come off fluidly in the shoulders. We're completely not seeing that with this. Another big, huge red flag is when the individual is standing up straight like this. I don't see muscle definition. I don't see deltoids. Like when you look at, whenever I see a Sasquatch, even a young one, the musculature that comes out is obvious. Like there's shoulder indentations. Even I can't take the AI off my head here, but even
well, I mean, it's so blurry you can't really even tell, really. Like I wouldn't be able to tell. I don't even really see, like I see like smoke and like, I don't know, it just looks like a shadow outline to me. But hey, I like a good debunking. you know, more than anybody. Like, let's debunk it if we can. Like, I mean, I think it's healthy to have, you know, a bit of skepticism. But what do you guys think? Do you really think this firefighter caught Bigfoot and he was spreading ashes on him? I don't know. Maybe go watch the full story, the full thing, and see what he has to say about it. Is this legit or is it just a hoax? Let me know in the comments. Well, everyone, what did you think about today's creepy episode? Let me know in the comments. Have you ever seen a Dogman, Sasquatch, crawler, or anything creepy in the woods, or even paranormal? Send your encounters to me. You can email me, or you can just put it in the comments. You can also send me things via any social media site. I'll put all of my links, my handles up there for all the social medias. You can send me via Messenger. You can tag me in stuff. Just, you know, I love to hear from you guys and get all these clips from you. I really do enjoy it. Like, you make my day when you send me things. So I really do appreciate y'all doing that. I just want to give a shout out to all of the members of the channel. Guys, thank you so much for what you do. You really do help this channel so much more than you know.
Through broken phones, skinwalkers hiding where the moonlight fades. Things in the forest that should have stayed away. Every creepy countdown, every cursed tape.
And members, be looking out for that free monthly merch giveaway for members only. I will be posting that very soon, okay? So keep an eye out. And speaking of merch, don't forget to check it out. There's always 20% off your entire purchase when you put in the discount code WOLFPACK at the end. Or if you spend over $100, you can get free shipping. And Wolfpack, remember, keep your head up, keep your paws up, stay strong, keep going, and make sure you stay tuned to the very next episode. And until then, guys, bye!